The whole idea of the business started with the love and passion for culinary arts, to be innovative, to try to be different. Do it in a way that somebody will say, wow, I want to try that. My name is Grayson John. I'm mostly known as Big G, and I'm from the beautiful community of Dailies.
This Made in Dominica story was made possible by Do It Center Dominica. We've got you covered from foundation to finish. Do It Center, your partner in home improvement.
Since I know myself, I'm a kind of heavy guy, so my name is Grayson, so they'll put the big in front of it and then the G. So they'll start to call me Big G. So that name been with me from since I was like 14 or 15 years. Cooking basically is a passion of mine. I love cooking. I love being like innovative with flavors. I love like switching up a recipe to make it my own. I used to do catering and stuff, and I used to like do sauces to complement certain dishes. So let's say if I do like a fish dish, you know, fish and garlic, they go together. So I'll do like a garlic sauce, do like a plain garlic sauce or a roasted garlic sauce to kind of complement that dish. So I just figure out, yo, if you add pepper to that sauce, it will become a garlic like pepper sauce or a roasted garlic pepper sauce or something like that. And then the ideas just start to flip. So then I say, yo, I could do roasted peppers, I could do red and yellow, and then I could do like a coconut sauce, like coconut pepper sauce, and then the different ideas just come to mind. So what I did, I work on a base sauce, and then I just start to flavor it and get people feedback. If I should have that one a little hot or have that one on a like a mild side for it to get more of the flavor than the heat. And then I have people sampling. We are over 20 flavors, but right now what we do, we focus on the top sellers, and eventually we'll bring on the rest once the business start to develop more and grow. We do like customized flavors. There are people that would call and ask us to customize a certain flavor for them to their thickness, to their hotness, and to their taste. When I started making sauce, right, I was looking for that consistency, and I started off from my mother's kitchen, you know, utilizing all her kitchen utensils and coffee cups and everything. Imagine you drinking coffee, and the coffee is pepper. So I used to throw like pots of pepper down the sink, and she was like, "Why are you doing that? Why are you throwing the pepper sauce? It's good, but I know what I'm doing." So in the start, I had a lot of failures. A lot of failures. I threw a lot of sauce because I was looking for that texture. I started off using Caribbean bottles as my packaging with champagne cork and masking tape for like a labeling. And then people used to say, yo, Big G, when I using this sauce, it kind of dirty in my hand with the cork and stuff. So I was looking for a next alternative. When I was walking in town, I seen people selling sea moss, and they have that green and yellow covers they're using. So I figured out, let me see if I could get some like that. Then when I get those, I put it, people was like, yo, Big G, that kind of like a type to be going on and off and on and off. So I was like, where can I get some bottles? So somebody told me we can Jolly selling bottles in town. So I went there and I started to purchase bottles, and I just kind of redo the whole packaging stuff. And in 2014, Dominica Youth Business Trust had a business training, and I came up with the idea of like to do flavored sauce and stuff. And after the 3 months training, they have a business a business plan competition award. So I won that business prize award. That was the business innovative plan award, and that was a cash prize. So I used that money to purchase my first blender. Then I registered my business. Then I had someone do a logo for me, and then we start to go from there. We're going down in the garden now. We're gonna harvest some turmeric. Let's roll. Yeah, we plant all our spices, all our herbs, all our seasonings. We plant all those, and even some peppers. Some peppers too. We plant all those for us to kind of sustain ourselves. But we also purchase from farmers. You know, everybody have to eat something. Turmeric, good for arthritis. It helps in digestion. You know, them people with them hypertension disease and all that, good for those people. Turmeric is basically a health giant, like moringa. A lot of health benefits. In 2019, I had the opportunity to travel abroad to Spuvin and touch upon my culinary skills. And while I was up there, I was like, what can I do to maybe penetrate the US market? And then I sent a few emails out to the FDA, and they respond to me. And first they wanted to just review my label, because once they review your label, they basically know where you stand. And they tell me that I need to do a nutritional facts and a few testing, which was costly. But I managed to do like 5 flavors, and they direct me to a FDA certified facility. So we do 5 of our top flavors. We test it out, and then the benefit from that was like in the future, if we have to do business with that country, it's easier to penetrate the market because our product already FDA approved. So that was the whole idea of doing it. Currently we do small exports, like the personal exports around the region, but right now we have, for us to meet the larger scale, we have to incorporate our nutritional facts to that labels. Imagine you have 200 pounds of turmeric and you have to clean each one with a toothbrush. You know, you have to remove all the little debris, you know, all the little stones and everything there in there, because you're using that to make a product for people to consume, so you have to be careful. Yeah, and I find an easier way to clean it. I'll show you. Now I was building a little processing area. So 2 weeks before Maria, we had just finished do the cuttings and do the plumbings and the electricals, and then after Maria, when I came inside, I see everything done. That kind of discouraged me, because I was like, yo, I put in so much money into that, and that money I can't get back, and what I gonna do from there? But then I just sit down and I think, I was like, yo, maybe people lost their lives, and people like lost their friends and loved ones. So I just brush it on the side and I start back over. Before, I used to spend like hours cleaning turmeric, trying to move all little stone, all little debris that in the grooves and everything like that. And that used to take hours. So I come up with a little solution. I buy an old school wash machine. So that just to remove the debris, the loose soil and everything on the turmeric. So after that, we bring it in the factory and sterilize it, sanitize it, everything, and clean it up nicely for us to start the process. So that is just to remove the big soil, all the stones and all that stuff we doesn't see. So when we bring it inside, we're giving it a bath to kill all the unwanted pathogens. Right now, we currently have a mini factory, and we're looking to build a factory that have everything in it, like the lab and everything to do our testing, to maintain consistency. And that way, if we have a factory of that scale, we could create employment for at least 5% of the Southeast, directly and indirectly, the farmers and people that hands-on in the factory. easier alternative to move the debris, the dirt, stones, and any insects or whatever that's stuck in between. Yeah, so after we do all the prepping of the turmeric, we clean it properly, we sterilize it, we remove all unwanted pathogens. That is the end result. So that's the turmeric seasoning sauce. Big G's, I call that my baby. I give birth to that, and I want that to reach on a international scale. I want Big G's to be all over the world. It could be one of my products. I want that to be all over the world. So that the drive of wanting to succeed, that is what keeps me going. Wanting to develop my brand into something that I could like sit back. If I live to see 50, 60 years from now and like, yeah, I build that and I grow that.